First prediction show of the 2026 F1 season.
Australian GP, Albert Park.
Welcome to the United States of Formula One. Follow us for more F1 coverage. Now your hosts, Nikki and Cookie. Take it away, boys.
USF1, welcome to the first prediction show of the season.
I'm excited.
Super excited. We're going to do the Australian Grand Prix. As you know, we are days away from that. We're going to do a little different format this year.
A little bit.
We were kind of all over the place last year. We're going to do a podium finisher, a top 6, and a top 10. And then we'll still have our fun bonus pick, kind of a hot topic, maybe whatever's going on. Our goal is to do a little bit better than last year.
We're going to. So now, instead of us just predicting, and I think that our biggest problem last year was we would make crazy predictions and hope that they came true. But because it's not just me versus you, it's me versus you versus Boogie, we're going to have to lock these in a lot more.
We're going to bring the cameraman, the producer of the show, into the predictions. He's going to force us to lock in. We're not going to handcuff ourselves as much as we did last year. Last year, we're like, oh, don't just say Max is going to finish on the podium. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not this year.
Well,
that's another
different.
We did so terribly last year. We could do just as terribly this year with the handcuffs off just because of the new cars, especially these first couple races.
Yeah, and like last year, I think early on we weren't even allowed to pick Lando or Max because we said it was too easy.
Right.
So we're gonna switch that up. Like you said, you looked at the Vegas odds today, and who was the odd favorite?
The odds-on favorite is George Russell.
Okay, and that's today, and that's before FP1, that's before everything.
So. I mean, some of the guys haven't even arrived there yet. They're going to be running late with everything that's going on. So, would you have predicted George Russell in Vegas odds number 1? No, it didn't happen one time last year. It was always Lando or Max, maybe Oscar. So, we're going to do it. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
And I'm going to do all 3 of mine first.
Get it. I want to hear it.
So, deal with that. I have on the podium Max Verstappen.
Okay.
Now, again, this seems easy. Vegas has him finishing 3rd.
Yeah.
They got Leclerc predicted as the second favorite to win or to finish 2nd. So I'm going with Max. I think that if you're going to go with anyone to take a new car, everything's changing. He's going to be the smartest. He's a sim racing junkie. I think he's a safe bet to go on the podium regardless of all the chaos that happens.
I think that's a pretty solid pick.
Now, this seems a little easy because it's top 6, and I have George Russell. Vegas says he's going to win.
Okay, well, you never know what's going to happen. Again, it's new.
It's brand new.
We don't know if it's going to rain. I mean, a lot of crazy things can happen. So he could stall. He can get crashed into. He can accidentally hit his overtake button instead of his boost mode.
Just pressing the wrong buttons on there constantly.
Yeah, just learning all the buttons.
I know. And to finish out in the top 10, teammate. Okay. Mercedes teammate. I'm going heavy on Mercedes. I know everyone's excited for Mercedes. They have the car that everyone said is adapting the best to all these rule changes, the new rules, but that's my podium, top 6 and top 10. Let's see how similar we are.
I like it. Boogie's up next, and Kimi last year did finish 4th place in his first race as a rookie.
Right here in Australia, he finished 4th. So I'm feeling good with mine. I think I'm getting 3 points here.
All right, Boogie.
Boogie's winner.
Okay. Well,
same as me, Max Verstappen. I think he's on the same mindset that go with the veteran, go with the guy that's going to learn on the fly.
Smart. Mm-hmm. Did I go with Max Verstappen to win too?
We'll find out in a little bit. Boogie's top 6. Charles Leclerc.
Now, is this ballsy? I think it is a little bit. I know Vegas odds have him up there, but is that a little ballsy by Boogie? I think so, considering
as much as he hates Ferrari.
Yeah.
Boogie talks shit about how Ferrari messes everything up.
And they did last year as well. So I know it's a different car. Charles finished 8th last year.
I think this is safe for Charles as a racer as long as they don't mess up their strategy for him. I think his biggest fight is Ferrari itself.
Yeah.
But I think that's safe to him finishing the top 6. Top 10, it's a little bit of a wild card to me. Alex Albon.
Explain this pick, Boogie, just really quickly back there. Why?
Because I think Williams is going to have a better year than everybody's predicting him to, so I'm going to go ahead and put my faith. Albon started off strong last year. I don't think the car is as bad as everybody says it is, and I think he's going to squeeze out a top 10.
Okay. I like Albon.
I do too.
I like him better than Sainz, although Boogie is a huge smooth operator Sainz guy, so I thought that's who he was going to put there, but I think he's going with his brain. Yeah. And as you can see, I didn't put Nico Hulkenberg up here, so I'm going with my brain this year too. Keeping the heart out of it.
Nico, it's okay.
So Nicky's pick, so obviously you're going to pick Max.
Max is going to be George Russell is going to
George
be on
Russell
the podium.
is on the podium. Okay, so he's in the race winner again. This is podium. Okay, I like it. I have him in the top 6, so I'd be fine with that.
I picked him already to win the World Championship this year, so obviously then you got to put Max Verstappen in the top 6, but I did not. I picked Lando Norris.
Lando Norris.
So,
now, last year that would have been a layup.
Yeah.
This year
we don't know.
All the changes. Vegas has him finishing 6th.
Yeah.
You know, this is early. This is pre-practice. I get it. Vegas doesn't know everything, but they know a lot. Who do you have in the top 10?
Isaac Hajar.
Okay.
Which is a little...
That's a big wild card.
Well, maybe it's his first actually official race with Red Bull. Mm-hmm. It could be a nerves thing, but I think he's ready. I think he's going to put it in the top 10 for his inaugural...
I'm worried about. I mean, he was doing very well with the baby bulls. You put him in Papa Bear?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
This was my ballsy pick that I decided to do. So we'll see if it hits.
I think I was the biggest pansy here and picked the easiest one. So I feel a little bit like a coward now that I see you guys.
I would say you're the easiest, then Boogie, and then I'd give me. But I mean, that's a Williams, and you got to up against a Red Bull. But you saw how.
Yeah.
So we'll just.
I like the picks. They're a little bit sturdier. Let's see how they pan out. Now let's get into the bonus pick. We could pick anything. We could say, is there going to be a safety car? Probably is going to be, because half the time there's a safety car. 2/3 of the time there's a virtual safety car.
Will there be a streaker? we can make that. But
we could make it.
That's not.
But I like this one with the new car and all the issues they've been having in practices and testing. Will a car stall on the starting grid?
Yeah.
Lights go out. Who's still sitting there? I like that. You came up with that.
Yeah.
I like it.
So we got a couple of yeses.
I say no.
You're a no. I'm a yes, and I'm going to actually pick the person who stalls. Not that it matters, but I'm going to say Franco Colapinto.
Okay. Now
stalls possibly from pit lane.
I will give you.
Does the stall from pit lane count? I mean, it's got it, right?
I will give you an extra point only if he's the only one to stall.
Yeah, okay.
So if Colapinto stalls and he's the only one on the grid to stall, we'll give you a bonus point.
So we're going off the cuff. I'm just going to be saying stuff all year long to try to get extra points.
I think that just...
Do I get a bonus pick too? Because I'll pick somebody.
Okay.
I think it's going to be
Lindblad
because it's a new car.
The rookie.
There's so much going on.
Okay.
His brain is dancing with when do I boost, when do I overtake, when Z mode, X mode, I don't know what to do. I like that, Boogie. But it has to be if they both stall, no points. Just Lindblad, just Colapinto, even if
I like it.
Lance Stroll stalls, he screws both of you.
Yeah,
which will probably
happen. Yeah.
Now, I would say this is ridiculous to say yes last year, that there's going to be a stall because it happened once or maybe twice. But with the new cars, I still went the safe route and said, no, these guys are going to figure it out. They got practice. They got qualifying to figure all this out. But I like your bold take, boys.
Yeah, well, we try to make it fun.
I like it. It's bold. That's our race 1, Albert Park predictions.
Now, remember, our predictions are before... We're making these predictions before any practices start and before even qualifying. So these are more ballsy. There could be an accident in qualifying. We don't know.
Take that with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Because, we are predicting this. I mean, like we said, some of the drivers aren't even in Australia yet.
Yes.
They haven't even arrived and we're making these predictions. But we're bold.
We are very bold.
We're going to do it. So, hey, why don't you throw in the comments how ridiculous you think ours are, and why don't you put yours?
Put your predictions, and then we'll announce your name, your screen name, if you did better than us.
Yes. All right. Love you.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Join us next time on USF1. Give us a like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited. See you next time on USF1.